Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to SHN Sports presentation of Georgetown Lady Eagle basketball. I'm Wally Harmon here today, filling in for the Lady Eagles on the broadcast. They welcome in to town the Boerne Greyhounds. Today, the Lady Eagles 11-2 on the year, 3-0 in district. Face off against a 10-1 Boerne Greyhounds team that comes in. They haven't started district play. I talked to Coach Amy Reedy earlier. Coach Amy Reedy just said it's a great opportunity and good competition for the Greyhounds before they start district play. Right now in district that they face, they're in the 4A, Region 4, District 28. Fredericksburg sits at 13-1, Boerne at 10-1. Two powerhouses in that district. And so Coach Reedy just saying, this is a good build-up. They know they're facing a very good Georgetown Lady Eagle team, great competition to be going against, and will help prepare them as they get ready for district play in about 2 weeks, just after the Christmas break. The Greyhounds coached by Amy Reedy, assistant coaches Trey Graham and Heather Shannon. School colors, purple and white. The Boerne High School principal, Shane Wilson, athletic coordinator, Che Hendricks, and the athletic trainer, Megan Patton. The starters for the Boerne Greyhounds. At guard, a sophomore, number 2, Liz Fox. At guard, a sophomore, number 10, Jamie Reedy. At forward, a junior, number 13, Jordan Lim. At post, a freshman, number 25, Avery Aaron. And at guard, a senior, number 33, Jessica Davila. Coach Reedy saying her team, multiple seniors on the team, only one senior starting, but she plays a pretty young lineup. And if you look back at it, you have two sophomores, a freshman, a junior, and a senior playing. And she said that the impressive thing, their big player right now, Aaron Avery, the post, as a freshman, averaging a double-double for the Greyhounds. Now, to the hometown Georgetown Lady Eagles, 11-2, 3-0, coached by head coach Rhonda Farty, assistant coaches Corey Cunningham and Tasha Doherty. They come in representing 5A Region 4, District 25. School colors, blue and white. The principal, Brian Johnson, Chuck Griffin, the athletic coordinator for Georgetown High School, and Chad Hennessy, the athletic trainer. The Lady Eagles come in 3-0 in district play. One of those big wins was on the road at Eastview. They played and beat the Glen Grizzlies, and I believe it was the Marble Falls Mustangs. And so they get this game away from district before getting into a run. Well, they'll be facing off against Cedar Park. Rouse, I've already seen Rouse coaches here in the gymnasium today to scout the Lady Eagles. And so lots of big games coming up for the Lady Eagles. They sit up top of the district standings. Cedar Park, technically, if you look on Max Prep, sits at number 1 in the district because they've only played one game in district. The Lady Eagles sit at 3-0 in district and 11-2 on the year. And so Cedar Park back into action. Rouse coming back into action tomorrow. The Lady Patriots of Eastview will be on the road at Cedar Park. And then Rouse in a week after that. And so a lot of things changing as we go about district play and just dealing with the pandemic that we find ourselves in. We'll look back at the standings here just to go over them here for District 25, 5A Region 4. They have Cedar Park at 8-1, 2-0 in district play. Then Georgetown 11-2, they're at 3-0. Rouse comes in 9-3, 2-1 in district. Glenn 7-6, 2-2 in district. Eastview 8-4, 1-2 in district. Leander at 3-5, 0-1 in district. Liberty Hill 4-6, 0-2 in district. And Marble Falls 2-8. And 0-2 in district play. The starters for the Georgetown Lady Eagles tonight. At center, a 6'4 junior, number 13, Nia Williams. At guard, a 5'10 junior, number 14, Jackie Spencer. At guard, a 5'7 junior, number 24, Morgan Larson. At guard, a 5'7 senior, number 25, Gracie Harris. And at forward, a 5'10 senior, number 42, Lauren Woodard. The Lady Eagles finishing up their free throws here. The Boerne Greyhounds already gathering around Coach Reedy. The Boerne Greyhounds coming to the ballgame wearing the purple uniforms outlined in white. White numerals, white lettering. The Lady Eagles coming to the ballgame in the home whites. Numerals and lettering in blue, outline in black. The Lady Eagles on your right side. They will be going right to left as we start the first half. We wind down with about 25 seconds left before they go into the introductions. Today's broadcast being brought to you in part by Georgetown Jewelry. Call Georgetown Jewelry to order your holiday jewelry gift for Christmas or come by and experience their one-of-a-kind customer service in their clean showroom. Georgetown Jewelry offers a great variety of estate jewelry, fine jewelry, and many silver items. Check them out at 3010 Williams Drive, open 10 to 6 every day, except Sunday. And by Our Bank. Our Bank, you are more than a customer. You are part of our family. Thank you for banking with us. We'll take a quick timeout and be back for the start of the ballgame here in a minute on SHN Sports. Welcome back to SHN Sports presentation of the Georgetown Lady Eagle basketball team taking on the Boerne Greyhounds here at home in Georgetown, Texas. The three-man officiating crew getting ready for the start of the ball game. Coach Boerne giving last-minute instructions to the Lady Eagles. Coach Reedy breaking the huddle for the Greyhounds. 8-minute quarters. We'll play 4 of them here today in the ball game. Nice crowd here in the break. Boerne brings a good crowd with them. About 50 people from Boerne in to watch the JV game. Just finish it up moments earlier, and a good Georgetown home crowd here to cheer on the hometown Georgetown Lady Eagles. We get set for the tip. It looks like it's going to be Nia Williams jumping off in the middle against Avery Aaron for the Greyhounds. And we're going to tip it up right away. Tip from Williams into the hands of Gracie Harris. The Georgetown Eagles start with the ball. Right wing is Spencer. Up top, Harris. She calls out the offense. Now she'll dribble right wing all the way in. Looks to go up, but it dribbles off of her leg, out of bounds. And it'll be a turnover for the Lady Eagles. Greyhounds get the ball. 7:48 left in the first quarter. Early on in the ball game, Davila down to Lim. Now down the baseline. Tries to get it to Fox, but it's out on the sideline. And a turnover on the Greyhounds. So we give the ball right back to the Lady Eagles. Harris inbounds to Spencer. Spencer back to Harris. She'll bring it across the timeline. Over to Williams on the right wing. She dribbles down to the baseline, picks up the dribble. Back up to Spencer. She looks to drive in, kicks it over to Larson, left wing. Fakes a three, drives in, throws up a runner. No good. Rebound Williams. And a jump ball. No, it's ripped loose. It's on the floor. And now it's tied up again. Now they kick it free into the hands of Avery Aaron. She'll kick it down court, but it's picked off by Larson. Good defense there. But then the ball taken away from her by Lim. Give Lim the basket. She got the steal, turned around, and put it in for the first two of the ball game. Boerne leads it 2-0 early on here. Spencer has it, top of the key, dribbles. She'll go back right wing to Harris. 6:50 left in the first quarter, a 2-0 lead for the Boerne Greyhounds. Spencer back to Harris right wing. She'll dribble up top, left elbow, kick it out to Larson. She's going to drive the left baseline all the way in, throws it up under pressure, no good. Rebound by Avery Aaron. She'll give it off to Reedy. Reedy pushes it up, center of the court, looks to drive. Now kicks it out right baseline in the hands of Fox. She'll dribble up, picks up her dribble. She's going to have to get rid of the ball. Good defense by Harris. Should be it now. It's going to get it out of her hands into the hands of Davila. Davila will reset the offense with 6:20 left in the first quarter. Tries to go down low. Good defense by Williams. Knocks the pass away. She tried to feed Lim, cutting around down the left baseline to the middle. And Williams bats it out of bounds. The Boerne Greyhounds have to reset. They'll inbound underneath their own bucket. 6:17 left in the first quarter. It'll be Reedy to inbound. Get in the hands of Aaron. Now Reedy has it back left wing. Almost loses the dribble, gets it back. She's covered there by Gracie Harris. Man-to-man defense for the Lady Eagles. Reedy up top against Harris. Now the double high screen set. She's going to go left side, but loses the dribble again. Harris able to recover. Now she'll take an NBA three-pointer, and the sophomore Jamie Reedy knocks it down. A deep three. She didn't even hesitate. Knocked it down. It's a 5-0 lead for Boerne. Spencer across to Woodard, across the timeline. Tries to get it to the cutting Harris. Ball stolen there by Davila. She'll start the offense. Reedy at the top of the key. Fakes the three, drives in on Larson, goes down low to Aaron. Bounce pass to the right block. And Avery Aaron with a quick two. And it's a 7-0 lead for the Boerne Greyhounds. Coach Boerne doesn't like what she's seeing. And here come a couple of subs. She takes a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. As number 32, a 5'9 senior, Megan Herring, set to check in. And a 5'8 senior guard, number 33, Jordan Stout, for the Lady Eagles. So a quick 7-0 lead for the Boerne Greyhounds. Coach Boerne called that quick timeout. 5 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Out of the ball game. See who came out for the Lady Eagles. Woodard is out. Now here comes Spencer. She dribbled across the timeline. Loses the ball out of bounds. Turnover. It looks like she went to pass it left-handed to Herring. Lost it out of bounds on the near sideline. Turnover to the Greyhounds. 5:20 left here in the first quarter. A 7-0 lead for the Greyhounds. Reedy across the timeline, center of the floor. Now a zone defense being played by the Lady Eagles. Lim goes down low to Aaron. She turns around, up off the backboard, no good. Stout with the rebound, gets it to Harris. Harris will push it across the timeline, right side into the hands of Larson. or Spencer. Spencer has it right wing. She dribbles there. Skip pass left side to Stout. Now up top, Harris. She'll reset the offense. A battle down low between Aaron and Williams. No whistle there. Spencer has it left wing. She'll look to drive, cuts back all the way in. The runner lefty up, no good. Into the hands of Reedy. She'll push it across the timeline. 3-on-2. Kicks it left side. Dabla. Quick pass right side to Fox. And the run out layup. Good for Fox. Her first field goal. For the 5 starters, each with a field goal for the Lady Greyhounds. 9-0. They lead it here in the first quarter. 4:25 left in the first quarter. Spencer, right wing to Harris. Harris holds there. Backs it out near the mid-stripe. Now she looks to drive. Not a holding foul. We'll see who they called it on. It's going to be on number 2, Fox. That'll be Fox's first personal foul, first team foul on Boerne. And now a substitution as number 10, a 5'5 junior, Ella Vickers, comes into the ballgame for Spencer. Harris set to inbound, can't get rid of it. Now she's going to throw it, and it's too late. A 5-second violation on the inbound. And it's a turnover on the Lady Eagles. Gives the ball back to Boerne. 4:10 left in the first quarter. Davila left wing. She'll go left baseline to Lim. Lim dribbles up, tries to go low. Skip pass to Reedy on the right wing. She'll stop and pop a 3. No good. She's going to be whistled for the traveling violation. The little hop step to the left, and the turnover on Boerne. 4:01 left in the quarter. Still 9-0. Boerne leads it by 9 early on in the ball game. Vickers and Harris in the backcourt. Pressure being applied man-to-man by the Greyhounds. Vickers pass to Williams, knocked out of bounds by Aaron. Lady Eagles inbound in front of the Greyhound bench. Stout to inbound. She'll get it into Harris on the left wing. She's covered by Davila. She'll get it to Stout, left wing. Stout calls out the offense, looking for a high screen from Williams. Gets one. Now to Harris, right wing, into the hands of Vickers. Vickers holds. Dribble, now picks it up. Skip pass left wing to Stout. She holds there. Tries to get it in the middle. Into Herring, but the ball stolen by Davila. Here come the Greyhounds with 3:25 left in the first quarter. 9-0. They go down low to Aaron. She can't handle the pass. Now she'll stop and pop. Got an 8-footer. And Aaron with her second field goal of the quarter. Pushes the lead up to 11 for Boerne. 11-0. 3 minutes, 5 seconds left in the quarter. Vickers looks to drive, kicks it back to Harris. She'll drive in, middle lane, stop and pop from the free throw line. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound, batted around, taken by Avery. Ball knocked away from behind her by Herring. Into the hands of Harris. The Eagles get the ball back, reset the offense. 2:50 left in the first quarter. 11-0. Boerne leads it early. Stout now will have it. Dribble across to the right side. Into the hand of Vickers. She's pressured by Reedy. Now to Gracie Harris on the left wing. She'll fire the 3. Good! Gracie Harris gets the scoring underway now for the Lady Eagles, and the crowd finally sits down for the Eagles. 11-3. Quickly back down. Fox on the left baseline. She'll fire a 3. No good. Rebound by Vickers. 2:25 left in the quarter. Vickers looks to push. Down to a streaking Williams. She goes up. She's fouled from behind by Lim. The shot is no good, but a great pass by Vickers to the streaking Williams. And it'll be on number 13. Jordan Lim, her first personal foul. Second team foul on the Greyhounds. And that'll send Williams to the free throw line. 4-2 shots. 11-3 your score. Boerne by 8 here in the first quarter. Williams' first free throw gets the kind roll. Cuts the lead to 7. Now it looks like, let's see, junior 5'5 guard Sam Folsom checks in for Gracie Harris. That free throw from Williams off the mark. And now Sheila Lee, the 6'1 junior, comes into the ballgame, replacing Williams. 2:15 left in the first quarter. 11-4, a 7-point lead for the Boerne Greyhounds. Reedy has it across the timeline. She looks to dribble. Runs over Folsom, but Folsom called for the pushing foul. That'll be Folsom's first personal, team first. Boerne will set to inbound, try to go down low to Aaron. Tipped away by Lee into the hands of Stout. Turnover there, trying to force the ball out down low to Avery Aaron. And good defense by Sheila Lee. Vickers left wing. Gets in the hands of Stout. She'll fire the left wing three. No good. Rebound taken down by Lim. Lim kicks it to Reedy. Reedy will bring it across the timeline. Skip over to left side to Davila. Tries to go low. Good defense there by Lee. She knocks it out of bounds. And a reset now. Boerne has the ball underneath their own basket. 1:49 left in the quarter. But great defense there. Boerne not afraid to get up and run with the ball and skipping the ball all around. But a great job by Lee to get her hand in the passing lane and knock it out of bounds. Reedy set to inbound. Gets it to Aaron on the left wing. She looks to dribble. Now left baseline. She's cut off there. Kicks it up top to Davila. Left wing. Now to Reedy on the left wing. And she's whistled for the travel. Trying to shake Folsom. Her second traveling violation. Turnover to the Lady Eagles. And that's going to bring Gracie Harris off the bench. She'll replace Folsom. Harris will get the inbound pass. 1:35 left in the first quarter. 11-4. Boerne up by 7 here in the ballgame. Harris against Davila, right wing, picks up her dribble, skip pass. Left wing into the hands of Stout, down low to Lee. Left block, back to Gracie at the free throw line. Harris' shot long, no good. Rebound by Lee. She's wrapped up by 3 people. Ball slapped away by Reedy. And now into the hands of Fox. Boerne gets the loose ball finally. Now she's across the timeline. Skip it over to Davila left wing. Goes down low to Fox, and it's off her hands, out of bounds. They will throw the pass all over the court. They move the ball quickly. That time Fox couldn't handle the pass from Davila. Turnover to the Lady Eagles. 1:05 left in the quarter. Right wing, Herring has it. She'll get it up top to Spencer. She looks to drive, kick it out to Stout left wing. Back to Spencer. Right wing Harris, wide open three-pointer on the way. Good! Gracie Harris with her second three-pointer of the quarter. Cuts the lead to 4 now, 11-7. Boerne quickly back down the floor. Fox back up to Davila. 40 seconds left in the quarter. Fox right baseline, looks to drive. Skip it out to Reedy, left wing, wide open three-pointer. It's good. Reedy knocks down her second three-pointer and puts it right back up to a 7-point ball game. 29 seconds as Spencer pushes her across the timeline, left wing. She holds there, now to Harris on the left wing. She looks to drive. Free throw line all the way in, dump to Herring. Her shot up, no good, but she's fouled. On number 13, that's going to be on Jordan Lim, her second personal, third team foul on the Greyhounds. Herring to the free throw line. Her free throw on the way. First one is good. Now some substitutions as Lim and Fox come out of the ball game. Second free throw from Herring is good as well. Cuts it back to a 5-point lead for Boerne, 14-9. 18 seconds left. Reedy across the line to Davila. Back and forth across the top. Looking to go low. Left baseline. Aaron will shoot it. It's up. No good. Rebound by Spencer. 8 seconds left. She'll get it over to Stout. Stout across the timeline with 5 seconds. Down low to Woodard, who's checked back in. She reverse layup. No good. 1 second and the rebound there by Perez for the Greyhounds. And that's how we'll end the first quarter. 14-9. Boerne leads it by 5. We'll take a quick timeout. Be back with the second quarter here at SHN Sports presentation of Georgetown Lady Eagle basketball. Here on SHN Sports, the Lady Eagles come out of the timeout. Start the second half, trailing by 5, or second quarter, 14-9. Boerne has the ball to start the quarter. Reedy has it on the left wing. Down low to Aaron on the left baseline. Her shot up, no good, off the rim. Rebound by Harris. for the Eagles. Here she comes, pushing it up the left side. She'll back it out. Up top to Larson. Larson will dribble right, left. Kick it back to Harris, left wing. She'll pass on the three. Skip pass over to Spencer. Now down low to Woodard on the right baseline. Tries to get it to a cutting Larson. Now Spencer tracks it down. She'll stop and pop from the free throw line. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound by number 15 into the ballgame. Freshman Abby Smith for the Greyhounds. Left wing, Smith thinks about it. Now goes low to Aaron. She'll skip it over right wing to Davila. Right baseline. She drives in, loses the ball. Slapped away by Harris into the hands of Spencer. Turnover. Lady Eagles pushing it back down the court. Spencer right wing, go up top to Harris. No one covers her. Now the ball slapped away. She tried to pass it. She gets control again. 7:05 left in the first half. Harris against Davila. She'll dribble right side. Woodard on the right wing. She'll hold there. Back to Harris. Harris will look to drive right past Davila. The little runner in the lane. Up and no good. And Williams trying to get the rebound, but it ends up bouncing on the inline. Turnover to the Lady Greyhounds. 6:52 left in the half. 14-9. Boerne leads it by 5. Reedy brings it across the timeline. Right side. Goes down low to Aaron. Ball slapped away by Harris. It hits off of Williams and back to Aaron. The ricochet. Avery Aaron with her 6th point of the ball game extends the lead. Back to 7, 16-9 for the Boerne Greyhounds. Harris has it. Gracie dribbles up top for the Lady Eagles. Looking to call out the offense. Now dribbles right side. Back to Spencer left side. She drives in all the way to the left block. Fakes. Now kicks it out to Harris. Right wing. Open three. It's going to be short. And it's going to bounce and go out of bounds. High arcing, but just came up a little short. And the ball goes back over to Boerne. 6:13 left in the half. Davila to Reedy on the inbound. As Fox gets ready to check back in for the Greyhounds. Reedy across the timeline. All the way to the right elbow. Kicks it to Davila right wing. Her skip pass. Kind of an errant throw over to the hands of Perez. Into the hands of Aaron. She checks it down. She goes right wing to Reedy. Up top Davila. 5:55 left in the half. High screen for Davila. She dribbles left side. Now backs it out to Reedy right side. Reedy now halfway between the top of the arc and mid-stripe. Dribbles there against Spencer. Tries to go left side and does. Little carrying violation. Not whistled there. Now she'll go left baseline into the hands of Smith. She tries to go low to Aaron. And it's out of bounds. And now Fox will check in for Davila, her first break of the ball game. And now for the Lady Eagles, Sheila Lee checks back in for Nia Williams. Inbound for the Greyhounds underneath the basket to Perez. She goes up, but she's going to be fouled by Lee. Shot was no good. Lee, her first personal. Second team foul on the Lady Eagles. And Perez to the free throw line. First free throw opportunities for the Greyhounds in the ballgame. And Perez knocks that one down. 17-9, an 8-point lead for the Greyhounds. Perez lines it up. Second one on the way. Off the back of the iron. No good. Rebound by Gracie Harris for the Lady Eagles. She'll push it up. Spencer on the right wing. Down low to Woodard off her hands. And it hits off of Aaron and then out of bounds. Turnover, or not a turnover. The Lady Eagles will get the ball after Aaron couldn't corral the rebound. Now a substitution in the ball game as Herring checks back in for the Lady Eagles for Woodard. Megan Herring, the 5'9" senior forward, checks in. Lee has it left baseline. Gets it up to Spencer. Back to Harris on the left wing. Now to the free throw line. Herring back up top, circle it around. Now Spencer drives in. Lee on the left baseline. Back to Spencer. Right wing into the hands of Larson. Poked from behind, and it's going to go out of bounds. Good defense there by Reedy. But it's out of bounds. Lady Eagles reset. Now another substitution for the Lady Eagles. As senior Jordan Stout checks in for junior Morgan Larson. So Larson will come out. Stout to inbound. 5:08 left in the first half. 17-9. Boerne leads it by 8. Inbound to Herring. She almost loses it. Now gets it to Lee on the right baseline. Kick it up top to Harris. Reset the offense. Left wing to Spencer. She'll dribble off a screen. Back to Harris. Left wing wide open. She'll fire the three. No good. Rebound by Perez, but a battle for it. They're going to whistle a foul here on Herring. Thought she might have had the jump ball, but she's called for the. She pulled down on the hands of Perez. Good battle for Herring, but her first personal foul. Third team foul on the Eagles. They trail it. 4:50 left in the first half. 17-9. Boerne leads it, has the ball. Reedy across the timeline, right wing. She'll dribble in, a little floater. Up, no good. Rebound to Aaron. She loses it, tips it back to Perez to save it in bounds. Her shot, an air ball. And it was off Fox. The underside official said, down low official said he didn't see it. Side official called it. It was off Fox out of bounds for the Greyhounds. So the Lady Eagles get the ball back. Williams will check back in for Sheila Lee. And now substitutions for the Lady Greyhounds. And number 5, Amick checks into the ballgame. And number 34, Rockio. Gracie Harrison has it top of the key for the Lady Eagles. Dribbles there against Fox. Now dribbles to the left wing. Stout has it. She'll dribble to the right wing, get it to Spencer. She back cuts, tries to get it to Herring, top of the key, stolen away by Reedy. Reedy looks to push it up, left wing. She stops it, backs it out. Now she'll reset. Goes over to Fox on the right baseline. She tries to go up top, still by Spencer. Good defense there to read the pass by Spencer. She'll push it down left side, all the way to the left block. The running layup, no good. Battle for it, and Reedy tipped to her, but she was out of bounds, unable to establish herself back in bounds. So the Lady Eagles will get the ball back. Harris to inbound for the Lady Eagles. She'll kick it out top to Spencer. Back to Gracie Harris on the left wing. She'll dribble a drive, kick it to Herring, top of the lane. Now to Stout, right wing three. No good, off the rim, into the hands of Fox for the Greyhounds. 3:50 left in the first half, 17-9, still the score. Boerne by 8. Left baseline, Amick down low to Avery on the left block. She backs up, takes a shot, no good, air ball, and it's out of bounds. Gonna call it off of Stout out of bounds. It looked like it went off of. And he said blue, he meant white. Okay, it did go off of Rockio. So the Eagles get it back. 3:35 left in the first half. Harris across the timeline. Gracie dribbles left side. Gives it to Stout on the left wing. She'll dribble up top. Tries to get it to Herring. I tell you what, the Greyhounds do a great job of getting their hands in the passing lanes and tipping the ball. Lady Eagles got to change that. They're giving lots of opportunities for stills. Nia Williams up top. Now to Stout, left wing Harris. She has it there against Fox. Looks to get the screen, does. Williams rolls the pass off her arm into the hands of Reedy. Reedy's going to push it up, 1-on-3. And she's undercut by Harris, going for the still. On the floor, they're going to call the foul on Harris. And that'll be Gracie's first personal foul. 4th-team foul. And now Folsom will check back in for Harris, and now Perez in for Aaron. Avery Aaron looks like she, her hand, something wrong with her right hand, so the coach over there to take a look at it. Shot down low, no good. Fox with the rebound, but she loses it and bats it out of bounds. Ball back over to the Lady Eagles. Folsom, Spencer, Stout, Herring, and Williams in the ballgame for the Lady Eagles. Spencer back to Folsom. She'll push it across the timeline to the hands of Herring on the right wing. She dribbles there, picks her dribble up. Now tries to get it back to Spencer, but throws it behind her into the backcourt. And it'll be a backcourt violation. Turnover to the Lady Greyhounds. 2:47 left in the first half. Score has not changed in a little bit. Georgetown yet to score here in the second quarter. Only 3 points in the quarter for Boerne. Fox has it right wing. She goes right baseline into the hands of Amick. Amick holds there, down low, into the hands of Rockio. She goes up. Williams blocks that shot. Loose ball. Reedy tracks it down. She looks to drive left baseline. Cut off there. Gets it out to Fox left wing. Fox holds back to Reedy left wing. No one covers her. The wide open three. It's too long. Air ball. And Amick chases down the long rebound. Fox down low into the hands of Rockio. Back to Amick. Skip pass left wing Reedy. Reedy now to the right baseline. Amick fires up a quick shot. It's off the rim. No good. Rebound by Spencer. Here come the Lady Eagles. 2 minutes, 5 seconds left in the first half. Gives it to Folsom. Folsom back to Spencer, right wing. She'll hold there. Back to Folsom up top. Left wing Stout. Goes down low to Williams on the left block. She'll spin inside. Her shot up. No good, but a foul whistled there. I think it'll be on Rockio. But Williams will go back to the free throw line. It's going to be on Rockio. That'll be her first personal foul. 4th-team foul on Boerne. Williams back to the free throw line. 1 for 2 on the day so far. Her free throw up and off the front of the rim. No good. And now Vickers, Woodard, and Harris check back into the ballgame for the Lady Eagles, replacing Folsom, Spencer, and Herring. 1:51 left in the half. 17-9 still the score. Boerne on top by 8. Williams free throw on the way, off the back of the rim, front of the rim, and the kind roll goes down. First point of the quarter for the Lady Eagles, and they cut it down to 7, 17-10. Davila back in, left wing to Fox. Fox will dribble there. Now Picker dribble up, look to get rid of it. Pressured there by Woodard. Ball slapped away again, and it's going to be over to the Greyhounds. It looked like Woodard slapped it off of Fox's leg. But the official gives the ball back to Boerne. 1:37 left in the first half. Fox has it into Davila on the left wing. She'll back it out, reset the offense. Now to Fox, right wing. She holds there. Looking for Amick in the right corner. Gets it to her. She almost loses it out of bounds. Now to Perez, left wing Davila. Wide open three-pointer. No good. Rocchio gets the rebound. No good. Williams tips it. They're going to call Rocchio on the push. That'll be Rocchio's second foul. And the Eagles get the ball back. 1:15 left in the first half. 17-10, Boerne by 7. Harris across the timeline, dribbles to the right wing. He's going to get it to Woodard on the right elbow extended. Down low to Williams, the layup good. Gets around Perez. And a nice pass by Woodard down to Williams for the 2 points. Cut it now to 5, 17-12. Boerne by 5. Fox has it left wing, dribbles, gets it to Amick. She'll skip pass over to Davila right wing. Davila will back it out. 43 seconds left in the half. Davila tries to go down low, does to Rocchio. She goes up. Shot's no good, but she's fouled in the motion of shooting by Woodard. That'll be Woodard's first personal foul, 5th team foul for the Lady Eagles. And that'll send Rocchio to the free throw line. Her first trip to the free throw line. Her free throw on the way, off to the back of the iron, no good. So far in the ball game, the Boerne Greyhounds 1 for 3 from the free throw line. Rocchio ready for the second one on the way, off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound by Williams. 3 seconds left in the half. Harris up to Stout, left wing, back to Harris. She'll go across right side into the hand of Vickers. Vickers into Woodard, free throw line, tries to go down low to Williams. She does, left block, throws it up, no good. Battle for the rebound into the hands of Amick. 20 seconds left in the first half. Davila will bring it up. Coach Reedy calls for him to slow it down. One shot, 14 seconds left, 17-12, Boerne by 5. Davila left wing, skip pass down to Fox on the left baseline. She'll dribble up towards the wing, try to get rid of it. Gets it to Rocchio on the left block. Her shot blocked from behind. Amick gets the loose ball. Now into the hands of Fox. It's no good. Rocchio puts it up at the buzzer, and it'll count. So give Rocchio the 2 points at the buzzer. And that's how we end the first half. 19-12. The Lady Greyhounds lead it by 7. Be a quick timeout. Be back with some numbers in the start of the second half. You're listening to Lady Eagle Basketball here on SHN Sports. Welcome back here to SHN Sports presentation of Georgetown Lady Eagle basketball. We're at the half, about to start the second half, 19-12. The Boerne Greyhounds lead the Georgetown Lady Eagles. The Lady Eagles, 4 points for Williams, 6 for Harris, and 2 for Herring. That's all the scoring you have. For the Greyhounds, 2 for Fox, 6 for Reedy, 2 for Lim, 6 for Aaron, 1 for Perez, and 2 for Rocchio at the buzzer. The Lady Eagles will have the ball to start. They inbound to Harris. Gracie Harris brings it across the timeline. Starters for both teams. Back in to start the second half. Harris on the right wing. Gets it to Woodard, right up block. She goes down low to Williams. Ball tipped away by Aaron. And the foul called. Over the back. That'll be Avery Aaron's first personal. Team first. And the Lady Eagles get the ball back. Under their own basket. Harris looks the inbound. Out to Larson. She'll drive in. Kick it back to Harris, right wing, and then she's whistled for the travel. Took a step before the ball hit the ground. And the turnover to the Lady Greyhounds. They'll inbound, 7:40 left in the third quarter. Davila will bring it across the timeline. Tries to go down low to Lim, and the ball tipped out of bounds by Williams. Williams, the 6'4" junior. Controlling the middle of the lane there, not letting that pass through. Inbound, Reedy goes down low into the hands of Lim. Stop and pop, it's short into the hands of Spencer with a rebound. She'll push it up, 2-on-2. She'll back it back out to Harris, top of the key, left wing. Larson down low to Woodard on the left baseline. Back to Larson, back up to Harris. Harris will dribble up top. Gracie has it there. Now she'll dribble to the right wing, into the hands of Spencer. Down low to Williams on the right block. Spin to the middle, kick it out. Larson will fire the three-pointer. It's off, no good. Rebound long. Larson gets it over to Woodard, back to Williams. Her shot blocked. She'll kick it out to Harris. Gracie resets the offense. Down low to Woodard on the right baseline. Pump fake, drives in. No whistle, traveling violation. All called on Woodard. Turnover by the Lady Eagles. 6:59 left in the third quarter. 19-12. Still your score. Boerne leads it by 7. Davila across the timeline. Looks for the call from Coach Reedy. Now they'll push it. Right side to Fox. Fox holds there. She'll go right baseline to Reedy. Reedy dribbles. Skip pass over to Davila left wing. She'll take the 18-footer. It's up long. No good. Rebound taken down by Larson. She'll get it back to Gracie. Gracie will push it across the timeline. Right side into the hands of Spencer. Fakes the three. Drives baseline. Tries to get it back to Harris. Davila cuts in. Steals it away. And the ball, Greyhounds push it across the timeline. Davila has it right side. She'll back it out. Now kick it baseline to Fox. She goes down low to Lim. Lim spins, tries to go baseline. Kick it out to Reedy left wing. Reedy to Davila right wing. She'll hold there. Davila back to Reedy left wing. She'll fire a deep three. It's up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Fox knocks it away from Larson, and it's out of bounds. Larson had good position there. Fox jumped over and tips it, but it goes out of bounds. Lady Eagles with the ball. Left wing, Woodard has it back to Gracie. Gracie will dribble right side, skip it over to Larson. Down low to Williams, right block. She'll spin, kick it over to Spencer, left wing. Now Gracie has it. She'll dribble up top, call out the offense from Coach Boerne. Gracie dribbles right wing up a high screen. Gets into the hands of Larson. Down low to Williams, she'll up right block. Her shot no good. Gets the rebound. Williams back up, no good. Williams with the rebound, goes up again. Blocked from behind by Avery Aaron. Into the hands of Aaron. She'll kick it to Reedy. Reedy across the timeline. 5:30 left in the third quarter. Kicks it to Davila left side. Davila looks for Aaron at the free throw line. Now she'll keep her dribble. Pushes the offense out. Back left wing to Fox. She'll fire a wide open three off the rim. No good. And Aaron gets the rebound. Takes it from Larson. Puts it up. Whistle on the play. Hey, basket's good. The foul whistled on Morgan Larson. That'll be her first personal. First team foul on the Lady Eagles. Aaron to the free throw line for the old-fashioned three-point play. On the way, the shot, and she knocks down the free throw. So the three-point play moves the score up to a 10-point lead for Boerne, 22-12. They lead the Eagles. Gracie Harris across the timeline. Right side into the hands of Spencer. Back to Harris, down low. Sheila Lee checked in. She goes up and she knocks it down, and the foul. Avery Aaron whistled for the foul, and Sheila Lee, what a move there. And a good job knocking it down. She gets a chance at the old-fashioned three-point play for the Lady Eagles. Avery Aaron picks up her second foul here in the second half. 2 team fouls. The free throw no good. Rebound Aaron. She'll kick it out to Reedy. Right side across the timeline. 4:55 left in the third quarter. Davila now has it up top, set the offense. 8-point lead for the Greyhounds. Fox left wing. Fakes, skips right wing, but it's over the hands of Reedy and out of bounds. Turnover on Boerne. That'll bring Vickers into the ballgame for the Lady Eagles, replacing Jackie Spencer. And into the ballgame for the Lady Greyhounds will be Abby Smith in replace of Liz Fox. Gracie Harris across the timeline, right side, dribbles to the right wing. Woodard on the right elbow, down low to Sheila Lee. She'll spin in the lane. Her jumper up and good. Sheila Lee. 2 big field goals here in the third quarter. Cuts the lead back to 6 now, 22-16. Boerne back down, left baseline. Abby Smith now gets it to Lim. She'll fire the 12-footer, no good. Aaron tips it over the head of Larson, gets the rebound, back to Reedy. Reedy with a runner, the left-handed runner. She throws it up in the middle of the lane, and it's good. And bumps the lead back to 8, 24-16. Boerne by 8, 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Gracie Harris dribbles to the right wing. Looks to skip it over, now down low to Sheila Lee on the right block, and the foul from the backside as Reedy tries to go for the steal from the blind side. She's whistled for the foul, her first personal foul, third team foul on the Greyhounds. 3:57 left in the quarter. 24-16, an 8-point lead for Boerne. Harris inbounds to Sheila Lee, steps into the middle lane, jumper up, no good. Rebound Aaron for the Greyhounds. She'll dribble up across the timeline, skip it left side to Reedy. No one covers her, an NBA three-pointer, no good. Long off of the rim. Lim tries to save it in bounds, but steps on the sideline. And the ball goes over to the Lady Eagles. A couple more substitutions now into the ball game as Spencer checks in for Vickers. And Stout checks in for Larson. Gracie Harris across the timeline. 3:35 left in the third quarter. She dribbles there, gets a high screen from Stout. Kicks it back to Stout left wing. Stout will now dribble to the right side, give it to Spencer. She drives in, kicks it out to Woodard left wing. Up top Spencer. She holds there at the top of the key. Looks to drive. She does in, all the way in. Ball blocked, I guess, from behind by Aaron. She saves it into the hands of Lim. Lim pushes it down to the right block. The runner up and no good. Rebound by Woodard. Slapped on both sides by Smith and Davila. Gracie back down to Spencer. The left-handed three-pointer short off the rim. No good from the right wing. Rebound by Aaron. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Still 24-16. Boerne by 8. Davila will slow it down. Top of the key. Right side to Reedy. Waits for Abby Smith to cut through. Reedy. Right wing. Skip pass over to Davila left wing. Davila down to Lim on the left block. Now to Avery. She'll take the short jumper to the lane. No good. Rebound by Spencer for the Lady Eagles. Spencer will kick it over to Harris across the timeline. Harris back to Spencer, right wing. Back to Harris, top of the key. She looks to drive. Now we'll kick it to Stout, left baseline. Into the hands of Woodard. Now Sheila Lee, middle of the lane. Kicks it back out to Spencer. She'll look to drive. Backs her dribble out. Harris, top of the key. Now she'll drive on Davila all the way in. The runner, good! Gracie Harris with the layup. Her 8th point on the day. Cuts the lead to 6, and now a foul down low. We'll see who it's called on. It's going to be called on number 15. There is no 15 on the floor. It'll be on Gracie Harris, her second personal foul. Abby Smith to the free throw line. She'll miss the first free throw. Second team foul on the Lady Eagles. Smith knocks down the second free throw. Extends the lead back to 7, 25-18. 2:06 left in the third quarter. Spencer will bring it across the timeline to the left wing. Kick it back to Gracie Harris up top. Sets the offense, looks to dribble. Dribbles down to the right wing against Davila. Looking down low, skip it over to Spencer left wing. Looks to dribble drive, now kicks it back up to Harris left wing. No one covers her. Her three-pointer on the way, short, no good. Aaron with the rebound, gives it to Reedy. She'll push it up the timeline. 1:40 left in the half, or the third quarter. Kicks it out to Davila. Her right side three-pointer off the front of the rim, no good. The ball knocked away from Spencer by Woodard into the hands of Reedy. She throws up a runner, no good. And now Spencer gets the rebound. She'll slow it down, kicks it to Stout, back to Harris. She'll bring it across the timeline. 1:20 left into the third quarter. Harris, top of the key, readies the offense. Now gets it to Spencer on the right wing. Spencer holds. Free throw line, Woodard. Down low to Sheila Lee. She'll go up. She's fouled. Backside foul. Reedy went for the block. Slapped the arm of Lee. That's Reedy's second personal foul. 14th foul on the Greyhounds. Sheila Lee back to the free throw line. 0 for 1 on the day. Her 2 free throws coming here. First free throw on the way off the iron, no good. Now Herring will check into the ballgame for Woodard. And Fox and Amick check back into the ballgame, replacing Reedy and Abby Smith for the Greyhounds. Sheila Lee at the free throw line. Readies. Sends it on the way. High bounce off the rim, no good. Rebound by Spencer. Lady Eagles will reset with 1:05 left in the third quarter. Stout right wing. Back to Harris, top of the key. She looks, now back to Stout on the right baseline. She holds there. Looks to go low. Free throw line, Herring. Back to Gracie Harris. She drives all the way in. The runner up off the glass and good. Gracie Harris with the take all the way. 25-20, a 5-point lead now for Boerne. 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Davila across the timeline, right side. Calls out the offense. She'll go left baseline, Lim. Lim down low to Aaron, wide open. And Aaron gets the layup. Avery Aaron pushes the lead back to 7. 25 seconds left. Harris drives all the way to the right baseline, bodied all the way down. After she was bodied from mid-floor all the way down to the baseline, the foul finally called on Davila. That'll be her first personal foul. 15th foul now on the Greyhounds as Nia Williams checks in, replacing Sheila Lee. Gracie Harris, Spencer, Williams, Stout, and Herring in the ballgame for the Lady Eagles. Spencer gets the inbound, middle of the lane. The left-handed runner up off the glass, no good. Rebound Herring. She'll put it up. She's fouled. Herring will go to the free throw line. The foul whistled on Lim. And that'll be Lim's third personal foul. 16th foul now on Boerne. Megan Herring to the free throw line with 16 seconds left here in the third quarter. Herring's first free throw short up the front of the rim, no good. 2 for 2 in the first half from the free throw line. This time the front free throw, first free throw, no good. Second free throw from Herring is good. Cuts the lead back to 6, 27-21, 13 seconds on the clock. Davila has it across the timeline, right side. Into the hands of Amick on the right baseline. She looks to go down low. She does to Aaron. Aaron goes up, blocked by Williams. And a foul called. And Avery Aaron picks up her third personal foul. Seventeenth foul already in the second half on the Boerne Greyhounds. And that'll send Nia Williams to the free throw line at the end of the floor for the 1-and-1. 2 for 4 from the free throw line so far in the ballgame. Williams free throw on the way, and she knocks it down. Big free throw for Nia there. Gets the bonus free throw now. Cuts the lead to 5, 27-22, 1.45 seconds left in the half. Williams knocks down the second free throw. Cuts it to a 4-point lead, and Davila will let the clock run out. And that's how we end the third quarter, 27-23. The Lady Eagles cut into the Boerne Greyhound lead there in the third quarter. Quick break. Be back with the fourth quarter. You're listening to the Lady Eagle basketball on SHN Sports. This broadcast is brought to you in part by Georgetown Jewelry. Call Georgetown Jewelry to order your holiday jewelry gift for Christmas or come by and experience their one-of-a-kind customer service in their clean showroom. Georgetown Jewelry offers a great variety of estate jewelry, fine jewelry, and many silver items. Check them out at 3010 Williams Drive, open 10 to 6 every day except Sunday. We go to the fourth quarter, 27-23. The Boerne Greyhounds lead at 5-4. They'll have the ball to start the fourth quarter. Reedy inbounds to Fox, back to Reedy. She dribbles to the right wing. She looks to back it out. Rocchio in to start with Perez. Down low for the Greyhounds. Amick, Reedy, and Fox. And the guard up top for the Lady Greyhounds. Reedy being pressured now, tries to go low. Rocchio loses it, traces it down to the left baseline, skips it back to Reedy. Coach Reedy's got to take a timeout. She didn't like what she saw to start the fourth quarter. So it'll be a 30-second timeout called by Coach Reedy. Give us a chance to thank our sponsor. HotWorks is your local 24-hour infrared sauna fitness studio. They offer members unlimited access to their 10 different virtually instructed workout sessions. At HotWorks Georgetown only, enroll this week for just $20 and get the rest of the year free. This is the perfect way to get a head start on those New Year goals. For a free detoxing, calorie-torching infrared sauna workout, call 512-713-6278 or go to hotworks.net to get set up with your free session today. And our bank, you're more than a customer. You're part of our family. Thank you for banking with us. Super appreciative of all the sponsors that make these games possible here on SHN Sports. The Lady Eagles break the huddle, trailing by 4. To the Boerne Greyhounds, 7:35 left in the ball game. The Greyhounds inbound. Reedy gets it left side, back to Fox left wing. Now back and forth. Reedy has it. She tries to go across the top, cut off by Harris. Back left side to Fox. Double team, ball slapped away. Still by Gracie. Here come the Lady Eagles. Harris on the right block, all the way down. Throws it up off the glass, no good. And he's going to whistle a travel on Harris. So the still all for naught after the traveling violation whistled. Substitutions head to the timetable for the Greyhounds. Two of the starters getting set to check back in, Lim and Aaron. Reedy across the timeline to Fox left wing. Fox there, goes baseline into the hands of Amick. Amick skip pass over to Reedy right wing. Reedy holds, they're looking down low. She'll go in and pop from the free throw line and knock it down. Reedy knocks down her first field goal to the fourth quarter. 10th point of the ball game for Reedy. And a 6-point lead for the Boerne Greyhounds. Harris across the timeline, hands it to Spencer, back to Harris, down low to Williams. She'll spin in the middle of the lane. The left-handed jumper, good. Nia Williams, her first field goal to the second half. Quickly cuts the lead. Back to 4, 29-25. 6:24 left in the second half. Fox has it, goes down low to Rocchio. She spins in the middle, tries to hand it off to Perez. Ball knocked away. Here comes Harris. Harris and Larson, 2-on-1. Harris hands it to Larson, left block. It's up and good. Larson, her first 2 of the ball game, cuts it back to a 2-point lead for the Greyhounds. And a quick whistle, timeout by Coach Reedy. She's going to take a full one. We'll take it with her. More Lady Eagle basketball on SHN Sports in just a moment. Here on SHN Sports presentation of Georgetown Lady Eagle basketball. I'm Wally Harmon filling in today for the Lady Eagles, and what a ball game, 29-27. The Lady Eagles trail the Boerne Greyhounds by 2, 29-27. Quite the comeback. At halftime, it was 19-12, a 7-point lead, and a battle there in the third quarter. Brought it back to a 4-point lead, 27-23. And now we sit at 2-point difference Reedy will inbound for the Greyhounds. 6 minutes left in the ball game. 6 minutes remaining. Davila across the timeline. Gets it to Fox on the left baseline. She tries to dribble up to the wing and does. Looks to drive and runs a floater from the free throw line. Fox knocks that one down. Her first points of the second half. Extends the lead back to 4, 31-27. Harris across the timeline for the Lady Eagles. 5:40 left in the ball game. She'll dribble to the left wing. Gets it to Spencer on the left baseline. She looks to her post up, down low. Can't do it. Picks up her dribble. Back to Harris left wing. She'll look to drive on Davila. Kicks it over right wing Larson. Down low to Williams. Spins, hands it to Larson, middle of the lane. She'll kick it back to Spencer, reset the offense. 5:20 left in the ballgame. Spencer looks to drive. Kicks it up top to Gracie Harris. Harris holds the ball there. 5:10 left in the ballgame. Harris dribbles towards the right side. Now she cuts back over left. Crossover, goes in. And a great job there. Herring got the rebound, and she decided just to put it straight up, and she did. The shot doesn't go, but she draws a foul. It's going to be on number 2. That's Liz Fox. That'll be her second personal. 8th team foul. Herring to the free throw line for 2 shots. Her first free throw on the way. She knocks that one down. So far in the ball game, Herring is 4 for 5 from the free throw line. Second free throw good as well. Make it 5 for 6. Cuts the lead back to 2. 31-29. Boerne leads it by 2. 5 minutes left in the ball game. Reedy has it left baseline into the hands of Lim. Lim looks to cut. She's whistled for the travel. Coach Reedy asking her assistant coach, Trey Graham, was that a travel? Just looked puzzled at it. And the turnover for the Greyhounds gives it back to the Lady Eagles. 4:50 left as Gracie Harris brings it across the timeline, center of the floor. She'll dribble left side, give it to Larson. Now to Williams, now Herring. Moving the ball around the top of the perimeter. Spencer has it. Up top, Harris wide open. She'll fire a straight on 3. No good. There'll be a foul there. Blocking foul whistled on Herring. Her second personal, only the 3rd team foul for the Lady Eagles. 4:30 left in the ballgame. Davila across the timeline. Boerne by 2, 31-29. Now pressure being applied. Skip pass over to Reedy on the left side. She'll go down the left baseline to Lim. Lim down low to Aaron. She'll spin middle of the lane. Throw it up over Williams. No good. Williams with the rebound. Williams gives it off to Gracie Harris. Harris will bring it up across the timeline. 4:10 left. Skips it down to Spencer, right wing. Spencer holds there. Looks to drive. Picks up her dribble. She'll have to get rid of it. Does to a cutting Harris. She'll kick it over to Larson, left baseline, down low. Aaron steps in front of the pass and steals it for the Boerne Greyhounds. Aaron all the way up. She drives in, throws it up, and gets the kind roll over to the front of the rim. (33-29). The Greyhounds go back up by 4. Larson has it left baseline, left wing now. Spencer gets it to Williams, right baseline. Herring, she goes in, but can't get the shot off. Up top, Spencer looks to drive. She'll dribble. Crosses Reedy up, throws it up, draws the foul on Reedy. On 10, Reedy, that's her 3rd personal foul, 9th team foul. Spencer knocks down her first free throw of the ball game. Cuts it back to a 3-point lead. Stout back into the ball game with Woodard. Free throw no good for Spencer. That's where we remain, 33-30. Boerne across the timeline. Davila on the left side. 3:15 left in the ball game. She goes right wing to Reedy. She steps in, the floater from the right elbow, short off the rim, no good. Rebound Stout. She'll hand it off to Harris. Harris will push it up the court. Right wing into the hands of Spencer. Back up to Harris. Dribbles the middle of the floor, picks her dribble up. Right wing Spencer. She looks to drive, she does. The lefty runs it up and in. Spencer knocks it down. She falls to the ground, but she's back up, coming down. Down by 1, 33-32. A nice pass down low by Davila, but took it away. Sheila Lee has it. Now she's fouled. What a kind of a scrum in the in the lane. And that'll be on number 13. That's on Jordan Lim. Her fourth personal, 10th team foul. Sheila Lee back to the other end of the court. She'll get 2 free throws. Double bonus the rest of the way for the Lady Eagles. And Coach Boerne takes a timeout. It's a full timeout. We'll take a quick timeout. Be back with more Lady Eagle basketball on SHN Sports. Hotworks is your local 24-hour infrared sauna fitness studio. They offer members unlimited access to their 10 different virtually instructed workout sessions. At Hotworks Georgetown only, enroll this week for just $20 and get the rest of the year free. This is the perfect way to get a head start on those New Year's goals. For a free detoxing, calorie-torching infrared sauna workout, call 512-713-6278 or go to hotworks.net to get set up with your free session today. The Lady Eagles get ready to break the huddle. 2:42 left in the ball game. 33-32. Boerne leads it by 1. Sheila Lee goes to the free throw line. She has 2 free throws coming. An opportunity to tie and take the lead if she knocks them both down. So far in the ball game, Lee 0 for 3 from the free throw line. So I hope I can break that in the opposite order. Get Lee on the board with a couple of free throws. Would be big here for the Lady Eagles. Lee's first free throw on the way. She banks it in. The bench goes crazy. Sheila Lee banks in the first one, and now we have a tie ball game, 33-33. Lee with a second free throw on the way. She sends it up, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. Battle for the rebound. It's out of bounds. It's going to be ball to Boerne. Woodard and Spencer had a chance at the rebound there, but it goes out of bounds in the battle. Davila gets it back to Reedy. 2:30 left in the ballgame. 2:30. Reedy across the timeline. Aaron, top of the key, looks to go low. Now does the Lim on the right baseline. Lim back to Aaron, free throw line. She turns and just takes the jumper, no good. Rebound by Lee. Lee doubled up, gets it to Harris. Harris will push it across the timeline. Right wing Spencer, down low to Woodard. She turns around, posts up, goes up. Ball blocked by Lim. Into the hands of Reedy across the timeline. 2:10 left in the ball game. Davila right wing. Down to Fox on the right baseline. She steps on the end line. Turnover on the Greyhounds as Fox steps on the end line trying to take it down the baseline. Cut off there. Great defense by the Lady Eagles. Harris looks to inbound, gets it into Spencer. Back to Harris. Harris will dribble up against Davila. 2 minutes left in the ball game. Woodard on the right wing. She'll give it back to Spencer. She'll dribble across the top of the key, and she'll hold there. Backs up, being covered by Reedy in a tight man. Now she'll drive on Reedy, crosses her over, backs her up. Now left wing into the hands of Stout. Stout will dribble back to Spencer. 1:40 left in the ball game. Harris will go get it from Spencer. Left wing, she dribbles. And now another timeout by Coach Boerne. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Our bank, you're more than a customer, you're part of our family. Thank you for banking with us. 1:36 left in the ball game. 33-33 is the score. And this game has been kind of it seemed one-sided the whole game. Boerne kind of jumped out and took control early. And the Lady Eagles have fought back this second half to come back from down 7 at one point at the half, 19-12. To tie the ball game up here with 1:36 left. Georgetown Jewelry, Our Bank, and Hotworks. 3 sponsors that make presentations of Georgetown Lady Eagle basketball and Eastview Patriot and Lady Patriot basketball possible here on SHN Sports. Thanks to our sponsors for making this presentation available to the fans. And these student athletes working so hard, even on their Christmas break when it's time away from the classroom. The effort being put on the floor. I was talking to some of the Rouse coaches who are here, the Lady Raiders scouting, and they're working hard even on their time off here scouting the Lady Eagles. Inbound for the Lady Eagles. Into the hands of Woodard. Back to Gracie. Left baseline. She drives. She'll kick it back out in the hands of Spencer. Back to Harris. thinks about a three. Now she'll dribble up top, set the offense up for the Lady Eagles. 1:25 left in the game. Spencer back to Harris. She holds it there, kicks it out to Stout. Back to Harris, right wing. She'll go into Sheila Lee, right block, spin in the middle of the lane. The shot up, no good. Rebound by Lim. Kicks it out to Reedy. 1:10 left in the ballgame. Reedy across the timeline. Top of the key, cuts in front of Woodard, circles back out, resets the offense, looks to drive. Now she does to the free throw line and throws up a wild shot. No good. Rebound, Lee loses it into the hands of Fox. That was a carry. No call. Davila has it. 58 seconds left in the ballgame. Davila up top, sets the offense for the Greyhounds. And now a timeout called by Coach Reedy. Fox got away with one where she went for the pass and then ended up dribbling it. And not called there on the turnover, the carry violation there. So they keep possession. Timeout by Coach Reedy, a 30-second timeout. Ball game still tied 33 apiece, as you see on our VikingFence.com scoreboard. Thanks to Viking Fence and their sponsorship of SHN Sports. Under 1 minute left in the ball game, and a tight one it is. But I hear some fans yelling down here for Boerne. There's no way we're fouling them 3-1. Only three team fouls on the Lady Eagles, 10 on the Boerne Greyhounds, but a lot of fouls down low. The Eagles have been putting the ball and driving into the lane. Sheila Lee, Williams, Nia Williams going up strong in the lane and drawing the fouls and doing a good job there, getting those rebounds and battling and just putting it up, making the referee call something, and they have, and it's worked out. 33-33, the 30-second timeout comes to an end. 53.35 seconds left in the ball game. Both teams still show to have 2 timeouts left. Reedy will inbound from the far sideline into the hands of Davila. Davila at the right wing. She'll go right baseline to Fox. Fox looks to go low to Lim. Does to Reedy. Reedy right baseline. No one covers her. She'll take the flat-footed jumper. No good. And Williams with the rebound, and Reedy fouls her. Reedy had a kind of wide open there. No one covered her. Flat-footed, took the shot. It was no good. Williams gets the rebound, but Reedy whistled for the foul. Her 4th team foul. Her 4th personal foul. Nia Williams back to the free throw line, shooting 2. 4 for 6 from the free throw line so far in the ballgame. The chance to take the lead for the Lady Eagles. First free throw from Williams off the front of the rim, no good. 41.62 seconds left in the ball game. The Lady Eagles and the Boerne Lady Greyhounds tied up. Nia Williams, her second free throw, nothing but net. And the Lady Eagles take their first lead in a long time, 34-33. 37 seconds left. Reedy across the timeline, walks it across, double high screen set. Reedy to the right wing, she tries to go down low, the pass. Davila falls to the ground, but they're going to call Gracie Harris for the foul. Really doesn't do much there. Davila fell down. It was incidental contact as that ball was up in the air. But Harris whistled for the foul, her 3rd personal foul, 4th team foul. So the Greyhounds will inbound underneath their own basket after a full timeout. Coach Reedy wants another timeout with 27 seconds left in the ballgame, and we'll take it with him. More Georgetown Lady Eagle basketball on SHN Sports in a moment. Back here live at Georgetown High School, the crowd getting into it. 34-33, Georgetown leads by 1 over the Boerne Greyhounds. 27.69 seconds left. Reedy to inbound, goes down low to Aaron. Her jumper up, in and out, no good. Rebound by Spencer. She has it for the Lady Eagles with 20 seconds left. Gracie Harris now has it. She'll dribble across the timeline. And now an intentional foul should be called there. She reached out and just grabbed Harris. But they'll just call a foul, and that'll send Gracie Harris to the free throw line. Davila picks up her second personal foul. And Gracie Harris to the free throw line for the first time in the ballgame. She'll have 2 free throws, be able to make it a 3-point game if she can knock them both down with 15 seconds remaining. Harris's first free throw, nothing but net. Harris with now 11 points here in the ballgame. Second free throw on the way, off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, Sheila Lee. She's going to kick it out to Harris and does, but a travel called on Lee. Turnover to the Greyhounds. 13.14 seconds left, and Coach Boerne is going to take a timeout. 13.14 seconds left. The Eagles lead it by 2, 35-33. A full timeout called by Coach Boerne, and we'll take it with them. Be back with the final moments of the ballgame. Lady Eagles lead it by 2. SHN Sports presents Georgetown Lady Eagle basketball. Back here on SHN Sports, we come to the last moments of the ballgame. 13.14 seconds left. The Lady Eagles have the 2-point lead, 35-33. Boerne will have the ball. They'll have to go the length of the floor. Full court pressure will be applied here. Fox will inbound. Davila and Lim in the backcourt. They'll get it to Davila. She'll be across the timeline. 10 seconds left. Looks for help, crosses over, left side. Kicks it out to Reedy, left wing. She'll fire up a 3. It's no good, air ball. Rebound by Spencer. She saves it and bounds into the hands of Aaron. The time runs out, and that's the ball game. The Lady Eagles win it by 2. What a ball game, and way to hold on. Reedy is who you wanted to have shooting that 3 at the end, but she misses it, and the rebound tracked down by Spencer. And that's how we end it. 35-33, the Georgetown Lady Eagles are victorious as the Greyhound fans scream and shout at the officials. We'll take a quick timeout, be back with the final stats, and sign off here of Lady Eagle basketball at Georgetown High School on SHN Sports. Back here on SHN Sports, where the Georgetown Lady Eagles are victorious, 35-33. What a battle against the Boerne Greyhounds. The game came down to the end in the hands of who they thought they wanted it in. Reedy fires up a 3, but it was no good. And the Lady Eagles come away victorious. Scoring for the Boerne Greyhounds: 1 point for Perez, 1 for Smith, 2 for Rocchio, 2 for Jordan Lim, 4 for Liz Fox, 10 for Jamie Reedy, and they're led in scoring by the freshman, number 25, Avery Aaron, with 13 points. For the Georgetown Lady Eagles, 2 for Larson, 3 for Spencer, 5 apiece for Herring and Lee. 9 for Nia Williams, and they are led in scoring by the senior, number 25, Gracie Harris, with 11 points. The next game coming up for the Lady Eagles shows to be against Copperas Cove on the 29th of December here at home at 2 p.m. The Lady Patriots will play Tuesday against the Rouse Lady Raiders. Tomorrow they'll play at home. I've got to get my schedule straight. I'll be calling the Eastview game tomorrow, and they'll be live here on SHN Sports. Special shout out to Coach Lori McDonald of the Rouse Lady Raiders. Give me a lineup roster for next week's ball game, as their team has been prepared to come out of quarantine due to contact tracing with the pandemic. And so a great win here for Coach Boerne and the Georgetown Lady Eagles. They are victorious 35-33. Thanks for listening to Lady Eagle basketball here on SHN Sports. For all the help, my wife Jerry Ann Harmon running the camera and computer for me. We appreciate you listening in. Have a good Christmas, everybody. Good night.